From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Dobbs will get started with a pass. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he is going to score a pick-6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick-6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick-6.
And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
First and 10. Now it's the rookie out of Louisville. It's Isaac Guerendo. That's a short pickup to about the 47. That's not made by Byron Young. Second down and 8. So Kittle comes in motion. The connection made to Ayuk. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Here comes Debo for a jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. on third down. They'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. That one is good. And the 49ers are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Agnew on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Corum. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He finds Huff along the out route. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
First down, Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Corum. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter.
6, 49ers 3.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Stafford gonna give it to Corum. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
But how many of those rushes did we see in his time in Michigan, Mike? I mean, it feels like we've been watching this kid play football for years now, and now he's got a chance to make his mark on the NFL stage. 27 rushing touchdowns last year. That led all of college football. This is one of the better young backs to come into the league in the last couple years. His play style really complements what Sean McVay wants out of this Los Angeles Rams offense.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Stafford. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, LA. That his first touchdown of the new year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Dobbs. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here's Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
17 yards on that play. 1st down, 49ers.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Now Dobbs. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Dobbs now to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing, Dobbs. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Stafford. crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 6. Here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Kupp in motion. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Tight end going in motion here. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Third and long. Monday. To throw is Stafford. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Dobbs. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. 54 yards. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Dobbs to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Agnew on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Kupp in motion. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Kupp. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Corum. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Drake Jackson out of Southern California on the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Big 20.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Joshua Carty on the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Dobbs in the pistol. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he will go all the way. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. We've got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Agnew on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Joshua
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago. Christian McCaffrey. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. When both are accomplished, you can see what the results are. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he will get into the end zone. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Kupp in motion. A 1st down throw for Stafford. Kupp brings it in left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, it's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. Down the left sideline. And he will score.
seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Ho-ho! Christian McCaffrey! And he's going to take this all the way home. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Corum. Room up the sideline at the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Really nice job by this running back here, Mike. I don't think this play was blocked particularly well. I think it was a combination of his patience and then his speed around the left side to not only pick up the first down, but pick up good yardage while he was at it.
They'll stay on the ground with Corum. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging. Tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Quora. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
Hey, 22! 32!
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
49ers 31. Joshua Party to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion over Samuel. Now Dobbs. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Stafford working from the pistol. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long.
Ready. Drill right, 22. Ten. 59.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll take a shot. Downfield, looking for Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Set.
1st and 10.
10.
They'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, 5-0.
Putting the tight end in motion. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Dobbs now to throw. It's Samuel on the screen. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now here's a keeper on his own read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Big play coming up. This is third down. To throw is Dobbs. Samuel there to make the catch. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Second and short. Normally this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll run here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here is second and 7. Throwing, Dobbs. Pass caught by Pearsall. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Now on second and long. Here's Dobbs. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, a big third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Dobbs. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Second and 7.
Stay 50, stay 50. Set. Hey, 70.
Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Kupp. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run it here with Cora. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout to stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.